Struggling in the thick mud, her breath came in ragged gasps and her body quivered from exhaustion. She was in labor, but something was terribly wrong. The foal wasn't making progress and time was slipping away. If she didn't get help soon, both she and her baby wouldn't make it. But one man refused to give up. Jack Reynolds, a 56-year-old experienced rancher, understood the urgency of the moment. The storm was rolling in, the winds howling louder, and the mare's strength was fading rapidly. Jack had assisted countless horses through difficult births, yet nothing could have prepared him for what he was about to witness. Because just minutes after the foal was born, this wild Mustang did something so unbelievable that Jack was left speechless. The wind roared through the valley, rustling the dry grass and carrying the scent of rain mixed with distant thunder. Jack pulled his coat tighter around himself, his boots pressing deeper into the damp earth as he surveyed the pasture. Something felt off. He had been inspecting the far fence line when a low, pained whinny reached his ears. It wasn't just any sound, it was a desperate plea. Jack froze. He recognized that cry. Somewhere out there, a horse was in distress. He carefully followed the sound, stepping cautiously over uneven ground. The sun was sinking fast, stretching long shadows across the land. Then he spotted her. A wild Mustang mare collapsed on her side, her body drenched in sweat, her breathing weak and unsteady. Jack's gut twisted. She was struggling. She was losing this battle. Slowly, he took a step forward. The mare flinched, her nostrils flaring, her muscles tensing despite her exhaustion. She was untamed, frightened. And yet she remained where she was. Even in agony, even at the edge of her strength, she didn't flee. She needed help. Jack knelt beside her, ready to do whatever it took to save them both. Jack wasted no time. He knelt beside the mare, assessing the situation. The foal was stuck, its legs positioned wrong for delivery. If he didn't act fast, neither would survive. Speaking softly, he reached forward, carefully adjusting the foal's position. The mare tensed but didn't resist. With one final push, the foal slipped free, landing in the wet grass. For a moment, there was silence. Then a small, shaky breath. The foal was alive. Jack stepped back, allowing the mare to see her newborn. She let out a soft, exhausted whinny and, despite her weakness, stretched her neck to nuzzle the foal. Jack watched in awe. Most wild horses took time to trust, but this one, she looked at him with something different in her eyes: gratitude. As the storm rumbled overhead, Jack knew he had witnessed something rare, a wild Mustang, once fearful, now trusting the hands that saved her. As the rain began to fall, Jack stood back, watching the mare and her foal. Against all odds, they had survived. The wild Mustang, once terrified and untamed, had trusted him in her most vulnerable moment. This night was more than just a rescue. It was a reminder of the unspoken bond between man and horse. Sometimes even the wildest hearts recognize kindness. And as Jack walked away, leaving the mare to care for her newborn, he knew he had witnessed something truly special, a moment of trust born from the storm.